What a mess this is turning out to be. When you're ready, we can plan our next move at the briefing station.
Disaster relief contributions are being accepted in the main lobby reception area. Please open your hearts and wallets to help our fellow New Yorkers.
Hello. Reformed supervillains, yes. We Thunderbolts have worked hard to change people's minds about us, but apparently, we've got a ways to go. I will. And thanks for all your support and encouragement. I realize it's a delicate time, but I had some things I needed to follow up with here. Thanks. I think I'll be all right. Talk to you later.
The President will address the nation at 8 p.m. tonight, reportedly to push for superhuman-related tort reform.
Mr. President.
Commander Hill, or should I say, Director Hill? A pleasure to meet you finally.
Thank you, sir.
Feeling a bit out of your skin lately?
Yes, you could say that, sir.
I'm here to help you help the world. Whatever you need, whatever's on your mind.
All right. Why me, sir? Why was I chosen to run S.H.I.E.L.D.? As far as I can see, there were a dozen people in line to succeed Fury.
Those people were Fury loyalists, and I've had enough of that in my lifetime. Let's talk about you. This appointment is a serious one. You're serving the world peace now, Commander.
Dr. Pym,
I'll do
if you're
everything
still
in
the
my
building,
power.
please call
But
me.
you're also an American.
Yes, sir.
I hope you'll keep that foremost in your thoughts at all times.
Yes, sir. That shouldn't be a problem.
Good, good. As far as this Latverian situation, don't forget, it's one of 12 I have to deal with every day. You understand?
Absolutely, Mr. President.
Excellent. I'm glad we had this talk. One more thing.
Yes, sir.
The capes.
The superheroes?
I don't like them. Never have, never will.
Cleanup continues.
Unless I hear your
following a
name
recent
and the
terror
word
attack
cape
on
in the same
Manhattan.
sentence,
Current
the
casualty
happier I'll
estimates
be.
are in dispute.
You get me?
But experts agree
Yes, sir.
that the toll would have
Good
been much
girl.
higher if not for the intervention of a small team of superheroes.
If I owned stock in superheroes right now, I'd sell.
Hey there. I'm fine, thanks. I can take quite a bit of punishment, but I was glad to have some help show up when it did. Oh, the puns, by far. There's some things you can't unhear. Sure did. I'm glad I wasn't part of that Latverian strike a year ago. What a mess that started. No, I suppose it doesn't. I just hope the damage can be undone. Well, talk to you later.
With public opinion of superheroes at a 5-year low, politicians have been deluged with emails and phone calls, demanding everything from increased increased disaster relief funding to an all-out ban on
How are you?
activities.
Yeah, sue me for having a lapse of patriotism. Fury convinced me that op was important for our security. I still think it's probably true. Are we ever 100% secure? Imagine how much worse that attack would have been if we hadn't had some of our people on that barge. Apparently, some of them are. I've got some friends in high places trying to find out more, but for now, it's all closed-door stuff. That's actually a pretty good question. Maybe I should get someone working on that. Gotta run. See you later.
SHIELD authorities vowed to find their former director, Nicholas Fury,
Hello.
and hold him accountable for prior actions, which may have triggered the recent Latverian terror attack.
We're trying to get a read on that. Public opinion is really turning against us. I wouldn't be surprised if the government takes an anti-hero stance of some kind. Unknown. There are apparently some serious talks going on in Washington. I think the more critical question is, what's going to happen to the rest of us? We've got a real mess on our hands now. Almost nothing. She seems to have been promoted almost out of the blue. When I see a knee-jerk reaction like that, I worry that it's the start of a trend. Sorry, I can't spare any more time right now. Talk to you later.
Maintenance crew, please report to Mr. Stark's penthouse.
Our worst fears seem to be coming to pass. Congress is debating a new bill, the Superhuman Registration Act. It would require all heroes to register with the government, whether they want to or not.
Which would mean the politicians get to tell us who the bad guys are. We need to make sure this thing doesn't happen.
To that end, we're heading down to Washington. I've been offered a chance to testify before a congressional subcommittee.
And I'm going to rally the people down there. We need to get a grassroots resistance movement going before the SRA can gain any momentum.
We want you to come along in case there's any trouble. We've got a Quinjet waiting to fly us down there. Let's go. We're coming up on DC, team, but the situation has radically changed during our flight, and not for the better. The city just came under attack by an unknown terrorist force. We're going to coordinate defense efforts with SHIELD. Buckle up and be ready for anything.
This is SHIELD Lieutenant Farrell. We've got some of the senators prepped for evac, but the zone's too hot to lift off. Eliminate the enemy forces in the area so we can get those people out.